Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. Let me show you how to make this amazing cornbread and chicken dressing. Perfect for Thanksgiving. Alright guys, now let's take a quick look at our ingredients. Here I have some Pepperidge Farm seasoned herb stuffing mix, and I cooked my cornbread overnight. I can leave the ingredients that I used in my description box for those that are interested, or you can use any cornbread mix that they're selling in the store. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's not too sweet. Here I have some cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I have eggs. I'll be using some shredded chicken. I also have some cooked, you call it the Holy Trinity, which are celery, bell peppers, onions, and I added some garlic. I have some homemade chicken broth, some poultry seasoning, garlic and onion powder, and some black pepper. Next, we'll go ahead and prepare our chicken broth. You want to make this from scratch. It's absolutely better to do that instead of using the stuff that I'm pouring in here. So here you see me pouring 1 box of chicken broth into some water. You can use all water if you like, but I had an extra box of broth that I decided to add it. I have here some seasoned salt, black pepper, garlic and onion powder, paprika, some chicken bouillon, and mushroom seasoning. Here for the vegetables, I have celery, bell peppers, carrots, onions, ginger, and garlic. I will add 2 leg quarters. This is basically for the broth and the flavoring, because I will be adding a rotisserie chicken to my dressing as well. So once you add that in there, we will add a little thyme for flavor, some habanero peppers, which are optional. We will give it a stir, cover, and allow this to simmer on medium-low heat for about 1 hour. After about an hour, this is how the broth is looking. The chicken is nice and tender, actually falling off the bone, and the sauce is nice and rich. We will go ahead and strain this, shred our chicken, and I'll show you what we'll do next. Here to a preheated skillet, I will add a pinch of oil just to prevent my butter from burning. Then I will add 1 stick of butter, and we will add her Holy Trinity, which are onions, bell peppers, some celery, and I added some garlic as well. We will allow this to cook until it softens, and I'll show you what we'll do next. Next, we will go ahead and assemble our dressing. So you want to just break apart that cornbread. Break it up, but you can leave a bit of chunks in there. You don't have to break it super fine. Next, we will add our stuffing here, and we will add our chicken. We will also add those vegetables in, and basically we are adding everything in and mixing everything well to combine, but we will add it a little at a time, so we get all of it combined nicely. So here I added some cube stuffing so that it could add texture here, because everything was so crumbly and fine. I wanted a bit of texture, so I added the cubes. Next, we will add our cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom. We will also add some of that rich chicken broth. Now, once you make your broth the way I make mine, and it's nice and rich, you don't need to add any more salty seasonings here. The cream of chicken and cream of mushrooms, they are high in sodium already, and the chicken broth is well seasoned, so you don't need to add any salt here. There you see me adding the poultry seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper, because they don't have any salt in them. And I added a little more broth. You want to keep adding broth until you reach the texture that you desire. You don't want this to be, dry, so you want to make it nice and moist. So there you see me adding my eggs in last. You want to add that in last because remember that once you add the eggs, you can't taste it again. So here you see me adding my baking spray just so that nothing sticks to the bottom of my pan. And then I added my dressing. You want to level it off and make sure that, you know, everything is nicely centered into your pan. And then we will place this in a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. After about 45 minutes, my dressing is all done. Remember, you don't want to overcook your dressing because the longer you cook it, the drier it will get. So it is all done now. It was so crispy on the outside, but moist and flavorful on the inside. My husband, he's like, this is the best dressing he has ever had. He went in for seconds, thirds. He was eating this thing up like it was going out of style. You hear me? Trust me, guys, you will not regret trying this recipe. It was so amazing and your family will love it on that Thanksgiving table. So I did serve mine up with some cranberry sauce, some turkey and gravy, and it was absolutely divine. Give the recipe a try for me and let me know what you guys think. I will leave all my ingredients down in the description box and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and as always, enjoy